You are watching a special series on how to build an artificial intelligent agent using LangChain. Thank you for visiting www.codingscientist.com. Nicely done. Now let's learn about initiating conversation with a ReAct agent. So far, we've just been printing the agent's outputs. It's also useful to know that our agent is responding correctly by printing both the user's query as well as the response. First, we'll define our tools and query. Then, we'll set up our agent using a preloaded model and tools. Next, we'll invoke the agent and store the response before printing both the query, labeled user_input, and the agent's response as agent_output. When we examine the output, it looks like our agent is working. To verify that our agent is working, we can ask follow-up questions. While answering, LangChain will update the whole conversation, before printing the answer again as a separate output. When looking at the output, we'll see a new query for a new rectangle. Then we'll see the full conversation, listing both the old and new queries with their respective answers. The human message refers to our own queries, while the AI message refers to the agent's answers. If the conversation is up to date, printing the last output will repeat the most recent query and answer, ensuring that the agent works. To set up our conversation history, we'll import the human message and AI message modules from LangChain's core messages module. Then, we'll set up a variable called message_history that will store all of our messages. Next, we'll define a new query that will ask a new question without providing any additional contextual information. Here, we want to know the area of a new rectangle with different dimensions. Next, we'll invoke the app object again, this time passing both the message history and new query to the agent within a dictionary. We'll then filter out only the relevant messages from the agent's response. Here, we'll use a list comprehension to select both human message and AI message instances that contain actual content. When applied to message content, the .strip method removes any trailing white spaces. Finally, we'll format and print the conversation extracted from message content, with each message labeled using its proper class name. The user_input is our new query, while the agent_output will print the full conversation and repeat the agent's most recent output, which is useful for debugging. Let's see if we can produce the elements we need. We have our new query labeled user_input. Then, we have our agent output listing the full conversation with labeled human and AI messages. When we ask the agent to list the last message, we have our most recent query and answer. Everything is in good shape. Congratulations! You have successfully built your first conversation with ReAct agent using LangChain. Stay tuned and keep learning. Subscribe to our YouTube channel www.codingscientist.com.